Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm really excited to bring you this video. It's going to be my first feature where I'm making something fun at home and then eating it. I haven't done that a whole lot since coming here because there's so much great food to go out and find at restaurants and that sort of thing. Today I'm going to be making an Elvis pizza, aka the Blue Hawaiian pizza, but there will be no pineapple on this one. This is going to be inspired by the Elvis sandwich, which is just bread, peanut butter, bacon, and bananas. There are a lot of different variations, but I believe, as far as I know, those are the very basics. So that's what we're going to be making today, and then I will eat it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're starting out with just a pizza crust. I baked it. I let it get a little bit warm, but I don't want the peanut butter to become too runny. So I don't want it to be hot, like as if it was a real pizza. So we're just gonna put. It's gonna be really crusty. We're just gonna put some peanut butter on there. Lots and lots of peanut butter. I don't know what I'm thinking. Lots and lots of peanut butter. If you're one of those people that can just dreams about, just sitting at home with a spoon and a jar or bottle of peanut butter, I'm gonna make your dreams come true today. All right, so see if we need a little more, maybe. Let's see if that's good. Maybe a little more. Even it out some more. Yeah, as I said, I know there are a lot of variations to the Elvis sandwich. I've heard honey is a common one. Other people I've heard have added other like pork products like bacon or ham, which I suppose if you wanted to stick with the pizza theme, you could probably put pepperoni or sausage on there as well. Believe it or not, I've actually never had an Elvis sandwich, so this is all new and kind of for fun. So much peanut butter. Hope I can finish this. Obviously, compared to some of those giant meals you've seen me done, this isn't due. Sorry, I can't talk and spread peanut butter at the same time. This isn't like that ridiculously big, but it's still clearly way bigger than something I would normally eat. So let me just try to get it all the way out here to the edges with just a little bit of crust. And then I got 2 bananas here. Let's go ahead and put those on. Yeah, this is definitely unconventional pizza, but that's what I like to do, is make fun things. Why not? I can tell that it is just warm enough that the that peanut butter is getting slightly little on the runny side, but it's not full on melting, so that's actually perfect. I probably don't need the whole second banana, but let's get maybe like half of it. I have no idea if this is even going to be any good. Again, I've never had an Elvis sandwich, but gotta enjoy something that's named after someone. I think that's good for the bananas. And then, since this is kind of a small one, I'm just going with the bacon, little bacon pieces. Just put those on there. Believe it or not, I'm really not a huge bacon fan. I guess that just comes from when I'm not doing all this kind of stuff. I'm still a pretty healthy eater, and I don't know, I just don't like bacon that much. I think probably the only thing I would get bacon on by choice is maybe a burger. But like with breakfast, I'm not a real big. Obviously, if you order something and it comes with bacon, I'll eat it. But that's not really something that I would get by choice very often, or at least very much. All right, I think that's a pretty good amount. Maybe a little more. I don't know what else I'm going to do with the rest of this bacon. I think that's good. And you know, I think it could use a little honey. What do you think? Just to make it a little more interesting. Just drizzle some honey on there. It's looking good. I don't know about you. What do you think? Do you want a slice of my Elvis pizza? Alright, I think that's about enough, honey. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. Really not much in the way of preparation. It's or cooking or anything. It really is just preparation. So I think that thing's ready to eat, and let's go do that. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this, see how it is. Apparently I got a dollar store worthy pizza slicer, unfortunately, so it was having a tough time with the peanut butter and banana, so it was really struggling with the crust, so I don't know how clean these cuts are gonna be. There we go. There it is, Elvis pizza. All right, let's try it. Pretty good, heavy on the peanut butter. That's probably what I taste the most. Pretty good, except the store-bought crusts aren't very good. But you know, again, the peanut butter is mostly what you taste. I kind of feel, when I take a bite, I kind of feel like a dog that you're trying to get him to stop barking. You're just trying to like rearrange that peanut butter in your mouth. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'll just speed up the video on this part. Yeah, for future, I don't know what I can do about a crust. Just buy something better than whatever this is. And definitely a new, get a better slicer as well, because technically I can't really call that thing a slicer because as you see, it didn't slice it very well. So I don't know what you would call that thing. Small mirror, maybe. That's kind of what it looks like. But I also have a tough time biting it because my front tooth is actually glued on. It got knocked out playing basketball back in like '07 or '07, '08, somewhere around there. But yeah, I can't bite like really hard things with my front tooth, so that also gives me a little trouble. Here's a nice big peanut buttery loaded piece. Not sure if I'm gonna eat like the actual crust. I'd probably save it for later in the day, but we'll see. All right, so see what I can do about this crust. I've got some chocolate milk to try to dip it in because it's just really crunchy. I would imagine if you made a traditional pizza with some kind of sauce, it probably would soften it up a little bit. Just like putting peanut butter all over it didn't really do much. But yeah, it was not very good. Before I do that, I think I'm going to wipe my face off because I feel like it's very messy from, as I said, kind of having that side bite because of my glued on front tooth. So let's go ahead and get started. See if this helps soften it a little. Very little, but it does help. Well, that was pretty interesting. I'd never had an Elvis pizza or even sandwich before. My thoughts on it, not being a real big bacon person, I probably would skip the bacon. I hardly could even taste it. Or, again, if I was actually serving this, I probably would actually get like strips you'd cook, so there'd be bigger chunks on there. But I just thought it would make the most sense to go with the small little bacon pieces. Otherwise, it just kind of tasted like peanut butter, banana, and bread. It was pretty good, except also the crust obviously was pretty disappointing. But if you had like a real pizza crust, or even if you wanted to serve it maybe warmer, the peanut butter would probably be running all over the place. And it's messy enough as is, but just another way probably would have been a little bit better. But I don't know. Try it. Let me know what you think. Try a different variation, whether it's a sandwich or a pizza. I don't know. I'm just making fun things and eating them. And you can tell me what you think. Well, until I see you next time on another food feature or a challenge, stay hungry and be healthy, my friends.